All right, ladies and gentlemen. I got tagged twice in 1 week. Man, all the shit talking I do in tag videos in the comment section, and saying things like, "Well, I guess I missed this tag," with a smiley face and stuff like that. Yeah, I got smacked twice in the same week. These two guys are pretty cool, so I don't mind doing the tag video for both of them. Both of them are pretty good friends of mine, and so yeah. The thing is, the two sets of questions were kind of similar in a lot of ways, so I took questions out of the second set of questions because they were kind of the same as the first. And I just didn't see the point in doing two separate videos for the same questions. So, the two guys, Charlie Gabaldon and Broseph Russell Outdoors. Both very cool. Both really good friends of mine. And, yeah, so I don't mind doing the tag for these guys. It is what it is. I'm going to try to put the links to their channels in the comment section below. But you guys know I have CRS. Can't remember shit. Syndrome. So I'll try to remember to do that, and I'll try to put the all the questions in the description as well. Okay, so first question. What has been the biggest change since the lockdown? Oh, and this first set, these are Charlie's questions because Charlie tagged me first. So I thought it was only fair to answer his questions first. But anyway, like I said, first question, what has been the biggest change since the lockdown? Just not being able to go do what you want to do as freely as you want to do it. Going to campouts and going to the river, going to lakes to go fishing, that kind of stuff, that all stopped. So, yeah. Other than that, nothing's really changed for us. We live a pretty boring life here. We go to work, we come home, we have a little bit of family time, we go to bed, we wake up and do it all again the next day. So, it is what it is. And I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of people out there that live the same kind of life. So that's what makes getting out with your friends in the outdoors that much more special. Question number 2. What have you gone without lately? To be honest with you, not really much. I am out of beer, but come payday, that's going to change, and I can wait. I think I might have one in the freezer in the house or something like that. I don't know. There's one somewhere. I know there is. There's got to be. And I'll find it. Question number 4. Who are you challenging next? I don't really know. Since I'm doing 2 separate challenges in one video, I guess I could tag 4 people? And I'll put all of the questions for both challenges in the comment section below, and then you just pick whichever one you want to do, I guess. I don't know. But I'll save that to the end. Question number 5. What will be different for you when things return to normal? What is changing? I don't really think that life for me is going to change too much. I think the life for society as a whole is going to change, mainly because the purposes of this lockdown, namely this pandemic, really went from personal safety and health to political. And I really do believe that they're focusing on the political aspect of it right now instead of, the health and well-being of the people that live in this country. My case in point with that is all the states that are open are run by conservatives. All the ones that are still closed are run by Democrats. And the Democrats are really pushing this extension of this lockdown issue. They really are. I believe that they're really trying to do things with a political nature, or a political agenda. So if anything changes, it'll be politically for this country, not necessarily anything that would be actually good for us. Question number 6. What do you remember most about your last backpacking trip? Which is kind of funny because, I mean, when people go backpacking, they don't necessarily camp overnight. Sometimes they just take a pack with them and go on a hike. I think my last backpacking overnight trip was with Broseph Russell for his... somebody's leaving. Hope that's my wife and not my son. Starting up that car. But, anyway, as I was... Oh, shit, that kind of derailed me right there. You see what I'm saying? CRS. My last backpacking trip overnighter was with Broseph Russell when he had his meetup. We did some hiking, and the hike was fucking terrible. An old fat guy like myself trying to climb up hills like this. It's terrible. But I did it because hanging out with my friends is really what I love to do. So, during that meetup, there was a lot of cool people at the meetup, and we had a great time. So, yeah, it was kind of a memorable experience. And there's a video of it on my channel. Question number 6. Oh, wait, no, we already did that. Question number 7. Who, in all of this BS, have you connected with the most, and why? Well, I'd have to say my mom. My mom lives in Florida. She lives in northern Florida. And she's got a disease called RSD. And what it does is it attacks the central nervous system in your body. And there's no cure for it. It's not contagious or anything like that. But it is a very serious thing because, like I said, there is no cure, and the only thing they can do for her is keep her comfortable. They can't necessarily cure her of this disease. And she also had 2 reconstructive knee surgeries on her knees, too. Both her knees were just shot, and she had to have them replaced. So, I call her probably twice a week to, see how she's doing, see how the doctor appointments are going, what the doctor said, and all this different stuff. So she's pretty much the, other than my sister and, whatnot, is like the last people I have in my immediate, or my I don't know what you'd say. Anyway, in my family, she's like one of the last older people, other than like my aunts and stuff that I don't talk to. But she's the one I'm most concerned about. Question number 8. If they make it mandatory to take the vaccine, would you? Absolutely no. Hell no. The reason why is because this virus, which they've kind of found out that it's more bacterial than it is a virus, is no worse than the flu. It's really not. And really, to be honest with you, there were more deaths during flu season than there have been with this virus. So I absolutely would not. I haven't had a flu shot in like 9 years, and I've only been sick with the flu maybe 3 or 4 times in 9 years. That's pretty good. Especially when everybody else in my house gets sick every year with the flu. So, let's see. Question number 9. What is the first thing you're going to do when society opens back up? Well, when society opens back up, I'm going camping. Or I'm going fishing or hiking or something in the outdoors. For sure. And I'll probably do it for like a solid week. Because I'm in a need to go out and do something outdoors. For sure. Question number 10. How has this ordeal altered your thoughts? Well, to be honest with you, I'm the same person I was before the pandemic. You know, I think the way I do, and I thought the way I do the same way before this pandemic started, so I don't think it's going to change me at all. But that is Charlie's questions. I got to remember to put this stupid notebook back in the desk where Jimmy can find it, because when he does his online classes for school, he better be able to find his notebook or there'll be hell to pay for sure. Okay, so there are 7 questions left, that I'm going to answer. But like I said, I'll put all of the questions for both in the description box. Okay, question number 1. How many rolls of toilet paper do you have? I don't have any idea why. If you're going to panic buy something, why would you panic buy toilet paper? I've never understood that since the beginning of this whole pandemic. Oh shit, I got sweat in my eye. Oh, it's hotter than dog shit out here in this garage. God damn. Okay. Getting back to the toilet paper. We have about 50 rolls right now. That's due to my wife ordering some online and not telling me, and then I went out and bought some at a store. So, and I think we're pretty set for a little while. Okay, question number 2. Where are you currently parked or docked? Well, since I haven't been able to go out camping or fishing, I'm currently parked at home. in front of the TV most of the time. But that is what it is, What are you most grateful for? Well, I'm most grateful for the fact that nobody in my family has got this virus. They're not sick. They haven't been sick. They haven't felt any symptoms of anything. Even my mom, in as poor a health as she is in, she hasn't felt any of these damn symptoms either, which is a really good thing. Let's see. Question number 4. How long has it been since you've been to a campsite? Well, the last campsite I was at was with Jonathan from Wingman 115. He had a meetup, and Broseph Russell and I rode down together to the meetup down there in San Diego. That was an awesome trip. And I came home with 2 brand new knives, which was really, really cool. But just to meet everybody at the meetup, you know, and hang out with them and, you know, get, you know, collect their knowledge was awesome. You know, it was a really good time. And it was me and Broseph Russell and Pharaoh. Pharaoh's a good dude, man. I like Pharaoh. Wingman 115 and his nephew. Let's see. Mountain Sport Air Guns. Dana, he was there. There was a whole bunch of people there. And we had a great time. Now, keep in mind, it rained and hailed on us the entire time we were there, except for the day we were leaving. It was sunshine. But we still had a great time. Oh, I love the taste of Copenhagen. Love it. Let's see. How are you exercising / doing workouts? Are you kidding me? Look at this perfectly chiseled keg I have right here. Do I need workouts? Seriously. You know, it is what it is. I mean, I work a lot in the garage, and I sweat a lot in the garage. Recently, I built a bar for my daughter out of pallets, which was really cool. And I do a lot of work on my truck and stuff like that, and you know that gets me sweating. Not necessarily, you know, working out. Now, if I'm going to work out, we have a home built gym in our house. And if Jimmy goes out there and he's lifting weights, sometimes I'll go in with him and I'll work out with him, or maybe I'll hit the heavy bag, or you know, whatever we have, you know, whatever we want to do that day in the home gym. But as far as doing it every day, no, that don't happen every day. Let's see. Question number 6. What's your favorite quarantine food? All of it. You know, I really don't have a favorite quarantine food. However, I have found out recently you can turn a gallon of ice cream into dinner. You can. It can be done. And if you put fruit on it and stuff, it's healthy. Minus all the chocolate and caramel and stuff. And then the last question, which on my list is question number 7. What has come of this, and where is the silver lining? Well, I really do believe that people that weren't preppers before, or didn't put things away for a rainy day, like toilet paper, I think that's going to change their mind, and they're gonna start putting some aside for that rainy day. So, I mean, really the silver lining is people are more aware of what they need for day-to-day life. You know, and it doesn't necessarily just mean toilet paper. It means everything. You know, gas in your car, food in your house, cleaning supplies for your house. You know, it is what it is. But, yeah. I guess this challenge is complete. Well, both challenges are complete. So, on that note, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. If you like this channel, go check out my other videos. Don't just watch this and, you know, say my channel is crap. Go watch my other videos. And if you like this channel, subscribe. Please do. It's free. You know, hit the bell for notifications in the face. And, yeah, we'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.